Welcome back, guys, to Relationship. I'm your host, Philip, where we have real conversation with real men about real issues that we have in our dating world. And today, again, we have on the panelists Level and Capo. Level, introduce yourself to the people.
Level, I'm here to level it out. You understand? Real views, real talk. Right, so people, it's interesting. Keep the comments coming, and we're here to discuss everything.
Capo, tell the people them what go on.
Yeah, man, Capo here with the controversy. Ready to get it. Let's go.
So, gentlemen, the last episode we were talking about dating multiple people at the same time, and that conversation we have to go dive a little bit deeper into it because we want to know how the people them want break this thing down here because people, women and men look for multiple dating different. So we are here from the men's side before we jump onto the woman. We'll get a woman, people don't worry, we're not gonna make the thing lopside. A woman are gonna come in and we're gonna start that up. But for now,
The woman showing them kind of different.
Yeah.
The woman showing them different.
So again, as me said in the last conversation, you're there at the buffet. You try the first plate, you take up everything. Then the second plate, you basically know, so all right, I'm not gonna take up that because never you start to reduce. But at the same time, it necessarily means the second going fulfilling, right? Is it?
Not necessarily. Because you still want to minimize it because it might still be too wide.
See,
because and going back to what Level said in the last episode, you want different scenario and you want sometimes the more any day of the week, the more you're around something or someone, you get to know more about the person. And as I was saying before the last episode finish up, I am a time person. I like to be on time anywhere I go. If I'm going on a date, first date, good impression, me reach early, and she's half hour late for whatever reason, me not go complain because it's the first date, you give her the benefit of the doubt. But over talking and she getting to know you, she knows you know really love them thing there. So if you reach a fifth date, you have a complain and then you become miserable. Are you tricking the people you're dating by not showing them straight up from day one? So you're my girl. Me not dep on the late thing, Me not like that. Or you want it smooth out and you get to know the person before you start show the negatives. Because this is all a part of the dating situation too. Because women are always the first to say, boy, when we're going out, he must this person and know that we're together. He's not this person.
But even before we go on a first date, a conversation like what are my pet peeves would have come up. So within that conversation now, or even with the time thing would have been something to say that's a pet peeve for this lady.
Yeah, but even if it came up and she's still half hour late, you're not drive off. It's still
no.
Exactly, it's still a wait.
We're gentlemen. We don't do these things.
But,
we don't drive.
But from so I kind of find that hard to believe. And here's the reason why. I play devil advocate here, people. So bear with me. If me know me I date multiple people, I may show up. I'm gonna tell you say at 8 o'clock. Why is it not the onus on her for ready for 8 o'clock? Since at the first time I go somewhere. Wouldn't that just cancel her out right then and there? Why would you want to wait if you have 4 or 5 other people waiting?
And that is sometimes also the problem. Well, not problem, but also benefit of dating more than one. Mm-hmm. Because if, in my perception, I'm saying, well, physically and a little bit what we talk about, she tick most of the box, so she's probably top 2. Now that she has been late for the first date, she got on a top 5 because she lose marks, so to speak. So it's like it is no longer getting to know a one-on-one. It kind of work like a competition. So Mary Jane not going good, but Jacqueline now going good. So automatically Jacqueline lose fear position and Mary Jane push up. So
yeah, but I guess we go one different still. Because my thing really, as I said, my thing really is elimination. Me want to get to dating one person as soon as possible. So
fine.
Yeah, so me have my thing. So yeah, the thing then when I say, all right, this is the person I look for. So right about it, if time is a thing for me, I am late on the first date. This is the first impression, I am late.
Right.
Yeah, because like that. Move on to the person who woke up early.
Well, and me kind of lean towards level with that one because let's break it down like this.
Elimination, they say elimination.
We are
All right. Hold on, Philip. All right. She violate because she half hour late. But you go up on the date and the date wicked.
Well,
She's sweet, she charismatic, she funny, she this, she that. The date just is like you know the night done.
it all should approach it because I look at
You're
bro,
going
she come out now.
you're gonna look past the fact that she half hour late and you're gonna hope
All
say,
right.
come second date, she not late again.
You
So
might
you
have
can't say you're
things.
gonna eliminate her like that.
No, like she come now and she, she apologize. You know what I mean? She explain why she late. Isn't it? I'm sorry, all right, fine, cool. And then the date.
There's the exception for the rule with a good explanation.
Exactly. You gotta always have an exception.
Then man, Curtis apart. So if the Curtis say you show remorse, that's what boy, like that. I'm like, yo, me late and whatever. Me a Queen Elizabeth, so you have to wait. But if I vibe there, no. You know what I mean?
Let me ask this. So let me ask this because all of this comes down to time. Yeah, try to depress the elimination quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't you say that go with a certain age group? Because when you're in your 20s, I'm sure you not too care about if you half an hour or if you move to the next candidate.
Well, in your 20s different. In your 20s now, you get some, you try to get 9 points. So that's 36 and one.
But that's what I'm saying. It seems the focus shift, but from what I'm seeing, and we can use by my own demographic because I'm not friends with 20-year-olds. I'm friends with 30, 40, 50-year-old people now because it's just your generation. And what I'm seeing that men, they still do that. They try to do that process real quick. And when does it stop being dating? When does that line get crossed that you stop dating somebody?
You know, so that answer itself, when it becomes date, when it becomes date, you realize that effortlessly, may I call this person more, may I spend more time with this person, and it's vice versa.
So physical
and it starts feel like you start the things, you start the relationship things.
So physical interaction don't.
No. Physical, no. I wouldn't say physical. I can't limit just physical interaction.
Because if you, from a woman point of view, if she feel like if she get you in the drawers, she let you in there, wouldn't you, from fair point of view, she probably say, well, me give him some of the nanny.
So automatically we're in a relationship.
Exactly.
But all right. It's because me at the back of my head, I always make it in the conversations you're listening. Sex to me does not equal relationship. You understand? Because in the day, we can meet you at the bar where I drink, want to meet to next, and because we're attracted, there's probably a connection, bam, we have sex. You don't mean suddenly now, me a show with Rose every day at your workplace and rain. No. You know what I mean?
No, but you never that was a one night situation. I'm saying dating. As we say, you go hear me out, you go out on the corner, you go wherever mansion 5 on the call it or AC
District 5
or rubies, and over a course of 2 or 3 days, let's only get intimate. Is that a line cross for say, all right, me have to go exclusively put she down now because we physical?
It depends. Right. It depends upon her mentality. So by the 3rd date, you would have get an appreciation for her mentality. So you can see where how she views certain things. You understand? So by then, we would know say, boy, if you're gonna have sex, it means boy, yeah, we have to know take her serious based upon certain conversation. So I would know if more cross line or not. You understand? No, so right, for her, that's the key. But for me, that's not my key, but we have to respect her key too. You understand? Right. We have to respect her key. So if me realize that's her key, I'm going to say, me ready for her like that, I'm not going to have sex with her.
Well, all right. I will say that is a first from a woman saying that.
Me not go say wholeheartedly.
Yeah, pass up panty. Well, kudos to you, sir.
Me not say wholeheartedly. Everybody are going to do that because yes, it is the right thing to do. Don't get me wrong, because you know that it's going to affect the headspace and it's going to stir up some problems. So that's the right thing to do. So
because I would have go through threshold because I said, sure, panty, I come here, I take it. But the backlash will cause over time, I said, boy, no, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. And
subsequently, it advanced the relationship or the dating process, whether you want to or not.
Exactly.
Because, it just to some men, it's like once you get that first kiss, it's like every other kiss now becomes standard. Oh, hi, I see a kiss. You leave in kiss. You go bathroom kiss. And the girl
Yeah,
baby
but
say you
would not constitute you
thing,
actually,
you know, but
because if me I go kiss somebody every time I'm in interaction with them in a dating scene, that no, that is evolving into a
that's
relationship.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that,
But you
that
have
is
to fix
evolving.
it. So
So
once
so
you,
how you
because all
but
right,
how you the question is how you do that with multiple people. That's the
well,
problem, you know.
me did want answer that, but me did want answer it on the flip side from a female standpoint. Now, if
No,
me
no,
a
no.
date,
You
me
answer it
not
from
woman.
your side, Kayana woman. I'm going to bring
No,
on a woman
not, no,
to
listen,
answer that.
that's not what
Answer
I
it from
mean, sir.
your side.
That's not what I
Your
mean.
side.
Yeah, man, me can answer it. What I'm saying is, if I'm dating 3 women, right, and one of the three, all 3 of them reach a 3 date threshold, fine.
Mhm.
And one of them said to me, "So, boy, you know, I go with a guy yesterday, and me sleep with him, and the sex never good." Personally, me I go feel a little way. Me I feel me I go in my feelings because yes, we dating. Me not have no obligation or no connection for say she can't do or whatever. But to hear a female and she respect me enough to say, yeah, she go with her next, she dating too, and she link up with her next youth, and whether the sex good or bad, me I go in my feelings and say, John, that one. So it either means, brother, you need to step up your game because it means, either the two of you have sex with her, which is a problem to itself to some people, or B, he might have sex and you not have sex. So that means, brother, reach no way in the race. Or, as I say now, did we them start a relationship? Because me, I gonna now look and say, all right, well, where you and a man they reach because are you dating? You asleep with the second person too?
But
Because
why
then
would you
it's very
ask that if you're not
Yeah, so that day we are
no
date
man, me not,
couple.
no, it's not a literal
that's
question.
that's
I'm saying in my head, you think
Oh,
to yourself, so well,
oh, okay,
she
okay.
asleep with all 3 away. How does that interpret to a man right now? But we have to go pick up because we know the time ago.
So fellas, we are go the next one. We have to bring in a girl point of view point to end this topic because
yeah.
I personally I hear what you guys saying and it sounds good in our mind because I'm coming from male perspective. But still, there's so many unanswered questions on the other side because we feel like we can operate under that kind of environment. I'm not hearing it from the women is a problem. So, fellas, nice discussion. We're gonna pick this up. Thank you for tuning into Real Relationship, where real men have real conversations in real life situations. So follow, like, share, and comment, and we'll get
Yeah,
back to you. Love
shoot
you
it out.
guys. Peace out.
Subscribe.